The stat sheet say cap.
He was after this girl so hard. He give her all the money. Give her all the money. He couldn't understand. Some of these guys, man, some of these niggas can't understand no.
Okay, it's my fault. I never understand why one of his main excuses to niggas mad is women. He always used some phantom women that we are mad about, which is weird. Like, it's just random women that we mad about that he has. It's just a weird thing.
Some of these niggas, when they get to a point and they just good at one thing, they good at a game, they think that just means everything. You niggas be lame as fuck, jealous as fuck, always worried about another nigga. They all click up to sleep with each other, side chicks or the main chick. They don't give a fuck. None of them chicks. So
we all click up to sleep with everybody's side chick. That's everybody. It's everybody. But he called himself the best side nigga in the world because he was sleeping with everybody's side chick. It was a weird conversation, but let's
see it in him. So this nigga, we in the playoffs, right? He talked about this on the podcast, right? We in the playoffs. We playing the Miami Heat. I'm dunking on these motherfuckers. I'm killing. I'm having a breakout year. I went down to Sarasota, Florida. And worked.
Y'all heard that, right? Did y'all hear that? Let's just rewind for some of the people in the back.
To sleep with each other, side chicks or the main chick. They don't give a fuck. None of them chicks. So I see it in them. So this nigga, we in the playoffs, right? He talked about this on the podcast, right? We in the playoffs. We playing the Miami Heat. I'm dunking on these motherfuckers. I'm killing. I'm having a breakout year. I went down to Sarasota.
First lie. Kwame, first lie. You never played against Miami Heat in the playoffs, so you dunked on nobody. You already had quit the team. So you did not play against Miami Heat in the playoffs for you to even mention you were dunking on anybody. Lie number one. Lie.
Sarasota, Florida, working out with Robert Parrish. Who was the other guy? Goddamn, Clifford Ray. That's my dude. Shout out to Clifford Ray, Robert Parrish. I'm working out with them down there. And for the first time in the summertime, I wasn't injured. I was injured a lot. You know, fucking Doug, he a fucking slave breaker. So he got jihadi white fouling the shit out of me. He just doing dumb shit. They bringing in these crazy, rough, tough niggas to just elbow me.
This is before me, so I don't know nothing about this.
Foul me, and he making me lift all these goddamn weights. So I blow up to 255. Then he say, oh no, that's too big. Then I got to lose 30 pounds before I play. So as much as they talk about this #1 draft pick shit.
I thought you gained weight when you broke your hand and you couldn't do nothing. And you came into training camp as a rookie, 30 pounds heavier. But that's neither here nor there.
How come none of them talk about how many minutes I played? None of them talk about the analytics and why I was in the league so long. So
you was in the league so long because you was one of the cheapest big men that was around, a 7 foot, 3, 4, 5 that can move, that was fast, that was agile. You had potential. So, but you was really, really cheap for a 7-footer. That's why you lasted that long.
So Gilbert Arenas, he understood. Gilbert Arenas is the worst thing for niggas. He act like he like black folks. Him, Steven Jackson, all of them. And that little Matt Barnes, that little shit you did to put a battery in Jack back, that little tapping and all that little girl shit. I used to like you, but now I see you want.
He started off saying he was dunking in Miami to now he's rambling about something else. It's the liquor. He was drunk, obviously. He's smoking hookah. But it started off with what happened in the playoffs in Miami Heat that he wasn't a part of. Now we're on to what? Matt Barnes.
One of them confused little light-skinned niggas that was never dark enough to hang with the blacks, so you had to act like a jackass to prove you was tough. And you was never white enough to be with the whites. So you just an angry little nigga. And so the shit you say is always aggressive and stupid. You don't know how to respect a man in his space. Nigga, I ain't never said nothing to you, all about you. So to go that far and tap and do all that little girl shit, what's wrong with you niggas? Who raised you niggas to take food out of another man's mouth?
Because he tapped the nigga on the leg, he took food out your mouth. Okay, Kwame Brown, that video that they did, we went on a podcast. Brother, you had 1,100 subs. 1,100 subs. You had 8,000 IG followers. What food did they take out your mouth when they did the tapping? I don't get that statement there, but carry on.
Who raised you little Stephen A. million ass niggas to be so girly and and how to look at you show? I thank you little girl ass niggas for the platform. I needed something to talk about. And you little girl ass niggas is the topic. And I hope I offend one of you two or three. And just keep it a man. Because all of you know me. All you niggas know me. So, but Gilbert Arenas, back to this fake slime ball.
What'd you just say on me, nigga? How about this? Next time you do something like that, just stay on the person that you're talking about. How do you go from that to back to me?
But last nigga hit me. So this is why they put niggas like him in place, right? This is why all of them will talk about me, but never invite me to their podcast. This is the second, third time they talking about me on All the Smoke. How the fuck you want to?
Second or third time that they talked about him on All the Smoke.
All the Smoke, and you ain't never invite the nigga you talking about. Seem like you want somebody that damn smoke. Change your podcast. The new podcast.
So if nobody knows, what happened was this. Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes had Jenny Buss on the episode before mine. So they had Jenny Buss, and I guess they disrespected him with the trade and the Paul Gasol. They didn't mention his name. I have no idea. Then watch that episode. Then the next episode was me. And during ours, they mentioned the Wizards. And then Steven Jackson made some comments. I defended him. Matt Barnes did the tapping, whatever. That's this, where he's talking about 2 or 3.
That says, these niggas want some of the goddamn smoke. Because I want all the smoke. and Jack, your sensitive ass, you know that. Always talking so goddamn loud. He mad because I checked him about some shit he did in Miami.
He was just talking about me.
But anyway, we'll get to that too.
Okay.
But back to Gilbert Arenas. This motherfucker, his agent, God bless the dead, I heard he passed away. Dan Fagan was his agent. They just paid Tyson Chandler like $60 million. Tyson Chandler was averaging, I think, at the time, 5 points and 5 rebounds. At that time, I was averaging 10 points and 9 rebounds, almost a double-double.
Right? You already got one lie, dunking and playing in the playoffs against Miami. That's one lie. Here's your second lie.
I heard he passed away. Dan Fagan was his agent.
Mm-hmm.
They just paid Tyson Chandler like $60 million.
They just paid Tyson Chandler $60 million in the playoffs. Lie.
Tyson Chandler was averaging, I think, at the time, 5 points and 5 rebounds.
Another lie. Tyson Chandler, during that year, averaged 8 points, 9.7 rebounds, 1.8 blocks.
At that time, I was averaging 10 points and 9 rebounds, almost.
Another lie. At that time, Kwame Brown, you was averaging 7 points and 4 rebounds.
Double-double. So back then, all you had.
You was not averaging close to no motherfucking double-double. 7 and 4 is what you averaged.
The dude was get $100 million is 10 and 10.
Everybody, correct. Niggas back then, if you average 10 and 10, $100 million, you are correct.
And I'm 1 rebound under 10 and 10.
No, you're 6 rebounds away from 10 rebounds, 3 points away from 10 points.
So
you are confused with the year before, year 3, when you average 10 and 7. 2 different years. But let's go.
Gilbert, you know, the hating ass nigga, slime ball nigga he is. He had his agent, you know, hitting my phone. Yo, man, you need to leave. Arn, tell him. Da, 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 da. He flying to Utah. Everywhere I'm at, Dan Fagan is there. I'm telling you this, and that, man. You need to come with me. I'm gonna get you paid.
So he was looking for a new agent. My agent said, hey, I heard Kwame Brown is looking for new representation. Can you give him my number? I gave Kwame Brown my agent's number. Whatever they decided, they met up in Utah. 20 games before the playoffs. 20 games before the playoffs is when they had a meeting in Utah. Okay.
Arn telling me like, nigga, shit, Tyson done got paid on 5 and 5.
Lie. Your agent couldn't have told you that Tyson got paid money for 5 and 5 during our basketball season of 2005 in what? March, April. Okay? That is impossible. You guys were free agents, meaning when the season is over, nigga, that's when teams negotiate with you guys, right? July 1st is when they negotiate with you guys. So how is your agent and you having a conversation about what Tyson Chandler didn't get yet? Let's carry on.
Nigga, you was the #1 draft pick. Just you killing in the playoffs.
You're killing in the playoffs, but the
drove down the lane. I'm dunking on Nocioni. You can look at it. I had to look.
looking on Nocioni. Oh, this is important.
The #1 draft pick. Just you killing in the playoffs. I done drove down the lane. I'm dunking on Nocioni. You can look at it. I had a little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window.
Now, for all you guys, when I said this nigga threw his arm through a window, y'all pretended that I lied. You know why? Because his video, he originally erased this part. He erased it off of his video. I said he threw his arm in the window, got all these scars. He said his daddy did it. His daddy burned him with these little cigars. Y'all made edits. I was a liar. I even had the teammate who drove him to the hospital to fix this. This is the original video. He says it himself. He just punched through a window. The story is he was drunk as fuck, chasing his girlfriend. She locked the window. The nigga had the keys in his pocket, so he could have just unlocked the bitch. But he decided he wanted to punch through the window. But here, he explains it here.
Drove down the lane. I'm dunking on Nocioni. You can look at it. I had a little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window. You know?
That's a lie, too. Technically, you didn't just put it through the window. You put it through the window during training camp. That was damn near 4 or 5 months ago, dummy. But, you know.
I'm recovering from that. I had plenty of injuries. So I'm dunking. I'm killing. Gilbert go tell Eddie Jordan, Kwame in my way. I need y'all to bench him because he in my way.
Now, this right here is what brought me to the internet. This is part one. I went to our coach and told him Kwame was in my way and had him bench, is what's coming out this man's mouth.
And I can't play with him in my way. I can't score like I want to.
I can't scold.
And because they did, and he even said this in his own on the podcast. If you listen to what he said when he was talking,
remember that. Why? This is why I came. He was in my way. I had him bitched.
To Steven Jackson and the little light-skinned girl. If you listen to what he said, the nigga said, when I was in school, they never punished me for nothing I did off the court. He would just make me run 5 miles. And I looked at it like, I didn't care. I'm just getting in shape. So this is a little boy who never been punished for anything he did. He's never had a consequence for nothing. He just understood that I could just play this game. And that's what he should do. Shut the fuck up and play a game. Because you talking about a nigga that told his mama at 5 years, motherfucker.
And what the fuck does this gotta do with me having you benched in the playoffs? See, the problem with you is you just talk too damn much, running your mouth with that liquor on your breath. Now you about to monologue about you and your mama, you're buying shit. Oh, cool. I'm not here because what you bought your mama on a golf course, I can care less. I want you to stand on, I had you benched in the playoffs and took money and food out your daughter's mouth. That's why this beef started. And I want you to stand
fucking old
10
nigga.
toes down.
That he was gonna buy her a house, and he did it at 18. And you doing them white folks bidding, talking about bus and talking about this, nigga,
I really want to get so disrespectful, but I got a show to put on. But we gonna get to the bottom of it. I got 7 videos, and nigga, I'm going back to 2005. You in trouble. Let's just say that. You in trouble.
every black kid should be a bust then, nigga. I put my mom on a golf course at 18.
But did she play golf? Was she Miss Tiger Woo? Probably not.
Nigga, check my real life resume. Fuck a game. I can't fight the system. Who would want to
You can't fight.
hear that Michael Jordan didn't really draft me number one to nurture and raise me to be a basketball player. He wanted to trade me to the Chicago Bulls for Elvin Brand.
No, don't laugh. Do y'all think she went out on the golf course and played golf, or do you just think that it just makes for good analog? Okay.
Who wanted to hear that? That would be like talking about Beyonce. Who the fuck would want to hear somebody say anything? The Beehive will sting the fuck out you. So I'm
smoking the fuck out that hookah.
I know this. I'm a man child. I've been a grown ass man. I've been taking care.
He's a man child. Man child. He called himself a man child.
My mama bill since my brothers went to prison. Shout out to Mitchell's Construction. Shout out to McDonald's, nigga, because I needed that money to help mama. And that's why I'm opening up programs. And I told you niggas, thank you niggas for giving me the platform, because you niggas dumb. You take your platform and talk about stupid shit. You niggas, that's why they give you a platform, to be a fucking idiots. And when the last time you Black Lives Matter punk ass niggas talked about somebody white?
You know what? Okay, listen. This didn't age well for him, right? He's about to open up. This didn't age well because it's 5 years later. We know he didn't do shit. So this don't age well. And I know some of you guys might get triggered for what he promised y'all, but you know what? Take y'all feelings out of it, okay? Right? Don't think about why you started following him, because we know he didn't do none of this shit he's about to talk about.
Every podcast, every show, they talking about some black male. They pay these niggas to do that. White people don't got to attack us no more. They got niggas like this. Here I am minding my business, never said nothing about these brothers.
The white people ain't got to do it. They got niggas like Kwame. He gonna attack Stephen A. Smith. He gonna attack Bronny James. He gonna attack Shannon Sharp. He gonna attack Matt. He gonna attack all the blacks. Yeah, you don't need white no more. You got him.
Brothers, they could have had their opinion on the trade and included me, because she said something factual. I was traded for Marc Gasol and Kwame Brown. Oh no, it's just one person.
I wasn't on this pod. I wasn't on this episode. So he's going back and forth.
My mama said I was somebody, you bitch ass nigga. The fuck these niggas talking about? I'm on a team with this whole nigga. This nigga act like a female. Steven Jackson?
He's talking about Steven Jackson, y'all.
That nigga act like a female.
Okay.
Running into clubs with guns and with rags hanging out his pocket. He Black Lives activist 1 minute and he a gang member the next minute. They give stupid niggas like that a platform to say a bunch of dumb shit. This nigga will never talk to me like that in my face. But you will get on TV and try to act like that.
You know what's so funny? After this episode, didn't both them two niggas challenge you in a fight and you say, I'm a sidewalk nigga, I don't fight? Okay. That's
amazing. These niggas are amazing. So Gilbert Arenas goes on there saying sly comments and then acting like we cool at the same time, when I done saved this nigga from plenty of situations in DC. This nigga is just stupid. You can't save that nigga from, he'll crash dummy. He one of them niggas that's from the valley and something about his mind is off. He want to be a street nigga so bad. He can't just be a good guy and a man. See, I'm a man, and that's why a lot of niggas jealous of me. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself, what organization you with.
I want y'all to hold on to all this. Just let it soak in. Just let it soak. He's a man, right?
Nothing. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you, and then hopefully me and you can figure that out. Not your gang. You say you a man. I wear this shit on my sleeve, and I come with respect. I don't bother nobody.
You know, nigga, when you come meet people, you come with pepper spray, a gun, and a knife. And that's what we know you come with.
You don't hear me talking about nobody. This nigga Steven Jackson say successful people ain't hating. When he was mad at the nigga Charleston White, he say successful people ain't hating and hating people or some shit like that. Nigga, you broke. Now, why you hating on me in that matter? I ain't say nothing about this nigga. I know about all the dumb shit this nigga do. The nigga take my baby mama and go with his wife down to Miami. He out in front of the club acting like a straight up jackass. $10 million in your account. How the fuck you think you a street nigga? The street niggas I know not gonna respect you to be no street nigga. You better be coming ass backwards with your wallet forward, nigga. Then you can be a street nigga. But niggas that do that every day, you think they gonna let you be a street nigga? These niggas mind messed up. And maybe that's why they keep talking about me in the manner that they talk about me, because to the free throw line. How I'm getting fouled so much? Talk analytics at one point in time. I think in 2000, these niggas mind messed up. And maybe that's why they keep talking about me in the manner that they talk about me, because I just don't get it at this point. You don't talk analytics at one point in time. I think in 2004, these are facts. I was like leading the league or second in the league at getting to the free throw line.
Cap, that's another lie. You was never at no point in time leading no NBA and no free throw attempt, free throw made, free throw looked at. Bitch, you averaged 10 points a game at your best year. You averaged 7 points the year you complaining about. Unless you made all 7 free throws, you still would be, and I counted, you are ranked in free throws, your best year, 110th.
How is that? How I'm getting fired?
I don't know what you leading in. Maybe bus, all the bus you led and all the bus and free throw, but not the NBA that I know averaging the points you averaged. Another lie.
I'm putting my foot in these niggas' ass every time I touch the ball. And you got to think about it. Gilbert shooting the ball 20, 25 times a motherfucking game. Larry Hughes shooting the ball 20, 25 times a game. Motherfucking Antoine Jameson shooting the ball 20, 25 times a game. Nigga ain't up but 8, 10 shots. I got 30 points on 12 shots.
Cap again, nigga. Cap again. You did not score 30 points when it was me, Antoine, and Larry Hughes. You did not score 30 points when us three was on the same team. Your highest was 19 points. That was the last game of the season when niggas had to sit. But you scored 30 points on 12 attempts. You're confusing yourself. The year before Antoine, you had 30 points against Sacramento on 16 attempts, 12 made baskets. Whole different year, buddy. Whole different year.
Look at the percentages. Nigga, if you looked up the percentages of how I scored the basketball, give me 20 shots, I'm on pace with every nigga in the league. At one time, me and Kevin Garnett points and rebounds per minute, because that's how they do it. And that's why Stephen A and all these guys.
You, as a fourth-year player or third-year player, whatever best, you was probably on pace with Kevin Garnett when he was a rookie. When he was a rookie and he averaged 9, that's what pace you was on. What are you talking? What kind of drink you got? What is in that hookah? I can tell it had to be something strong because you ain't smoked it since.
Guys that they pay to just talk about black people. That's why them niggas, it's more about being a personality and bashing black folk. That's all they do, 24 hours a day. Make grown men that have made sacrifices their entire life, that have helped their entire family, that some of these people have a way better head start and way better advantage. I know white folks studying how in the fuck this boy beat every statistical. They need to do a movie about my life. How did this guy beat every stereotype that they say make you lose? That's why I printed a shirt one day. I got a shirt to say fuck.
They're not gonna make you. I told y'all he was gonna go live. They're not gonna make a movie about your life, sir. No, they're not making a movie about your life. I mean, they have a character as Oscar the Grouch. A nigga live in a trash can. That is your life.
What they say. They don't breathe life in the kids no more. They tell them they can't do it. That's why they want to bash a guy like me over and over. It's 20 years ago since I played basketball. I got drafted 20 fucking years ago.
Then I tell y'all he was gonna go live, and we didn't even get to the shit that's about to embarrass him. We not even there yet. And he's already trying to go live to take his audience over there because he knows they're not gonna come back. Nah, nigga, it's too late.
20. And a kid that got my life story, they let some nigga that can't play basketball, they bust. And y'all fell for that shit, huh? At the end of the time, the last, look here, black athletes who show them kids what it is other than posting up. But then when somebody alive, all they do is, I know you. You pay for women, nigga. I know you very well. buying bags and all that.
So Steven Jackson pays for women too. So both of us are paying for women. So you see, everybody he fights with, they pay for women.
Shit, nigga, I know you. I know a lot of you effeminate males. So you niggas need to quit it with me. Don't ever speak on my name in that manner, nigga. When I don't talk about you, nigga, don't speak on me. Point blank, period. You niggas ain't supposed to be getting podcasts to talk like NBA or bust. Compared to everybody, crazy thing is, it's like these niggas will get on the internet and act like it's like that, but in public, like you try to make me look like I'm some.
Hold on, let me give him a credit.
Compared to everybody else, the fuck is you talking about? That's what y'all want to let out for these kids to see? Nigga, ain't no nigga in the NBA or bust. Compared to everybody else, they the best.
Correct. That was a correct statement. Compared to everybody else in the world, he's not a bust. He's correct. Amongst other players, he's a bust. But so he is correct in the way he's using it.
Are there levels when you get to that level? Yes. But put some respect on people's name, nigga. Baby, quote baby on that shit. and the crazy thing is, it's like these niggas will get on the internet and act like, nigga, I told you I was homeless, nigga. He said, so, nigga, all that sensitive shit, nigga. Because I'm afraid of 5 down. This is that. Don't pass me the ball. Nigga, I don't care about all that. Gilbert say I called him and say, don't pass me the ball because I'm afraid of 5 down. This is that. Bitch ass nigga, I came off an injury. Go look at where my arm is covered with a black sleeve.
So he didn't say that's not true. He's making an excuse for why he called me and told me don't do 5 down.
All I'm trying to talk to my point guard, not this effeminate male, my point guard, and say, look, the basket gets bigger when you get a layup. He listening to this shit about my hands are so small that he won't throw the lobs by the rim.
I'm not listening to shit about your hands being small. I don't care if your hands is big or small. Nigga, you couldn't catch the ball. So why am I going to throw the twang knowing it's a turnover? I don't care why your hands being small or not, nigga, catch the ball. I don't want the turnover trying to throw a lob with a nigga who can't catch. You mad at me because you can't catch, and then you want to have an excuse on why you can't catch? That's your motherfucking problem. I'm just saying that I would rather pass the ball down than try to throw it up, because it's not like you was fucking Blake Griffin. It's not like you jumped out the gym. You didn't jump that damn high for me, who didn't really have a 99 accuracy pass. My shit was all about 71, 73. So I had to be careful on how I threw it. You know what I mean? I didn't want you to look bad, nor did I want me to look bad.
The whole time I'm quick enough. I got the quickest feet you've ever done seen. Nigga, the whole time I can get to the rim, he won't throw it up. He'll throw a bounce pass, or he'll dribble it out, or he'll shoot it. He even said it. So all I said to this nigga was, man, throw that lob. Don't be scared to throw a lob. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
It went from he telling me don't run 5 down. So when I get in the game and coach say 5 down, he's saying, nah, don't run 5 down. And then he just turns it into just throw the lob.
Then I get to LA, Lamar throwing the lob all over the place. I'm catching the one hand everywhere. But see, these niggas.
Cap, bitch, you average 7 points over there. I don't know how many lobs they threw you. You averaged 7. Kobe Bryant said the same thing. You couldn't catch the ball, right? So I don't know who was throwing you lobs in LA. Maybe you got one. I don't know. But we didn't see it, right? We see what we see and what we see. You missing passes, right? They complained about you missing passes. They complained about you doing all of it. They talked about your hands in Los Angeles.
And see, that's the only thing about the whole MJ stigma. And when
is that Tommy? Is that Tommy Sotomayor? Tell me that ain't Tommy. Tommy, you back? Is that Tommy, you back? Get the fuck out of here. This is a full circle moment. Oh shit, Tommy. Because Tommy here, I gotta give Tommy a show. So I might get disrespectful. Now. I might get disrespectful. Tommy, the great Tommy is here. Oh shit. I might have to pull out shit. If I had the Willie saws, I had to pull it out for you, man.
When somebody like you, when they like somebody the way that they love MJ and have the obsession over, like, let me see your hand. I broke fourth his hand. He said, oh, your hand. I'm telling you, Kurt Rambis came up to me and was like, let me see your hand. I put my hands up. It was bigger than his hand. He said,
that nigga has small hands.
Oh, your hands ain't small. It's just my right hand. I broke fifth, fourth metacarpal, eighth bone in my wrist broke.
The fuck does that got to do with your hand being small? Because you broke it, did it get smaller? What was the reason of you talking about you broke your hand and people saying your hands are small? Did they shrink because you broke your fifth, fourth, 16th metatarpal?
They know this.
So you broke your hand and then still punched through a window a couple years later. Okay.
But no one asks, why would a company bash a product that they selected? Why nobody had to LA? I'm such a bust. I'm so sorry. I could never get with a girl like J Kid. I would have loved to just run and jump and dunk. Select. They keep thinking stars are born. That's the dumbest shit in the world. No, put any NBA player and do the numbers. Give him 25 or 28 shots guaranteed a night. If the son bitch get hot, he'll make 15 shots, 18 shots. If the motherfucker off, he'll make 7.
I didn't want to, you know, like if he was with J Kid, run, jump, and dunk. I didn't want to touch that, but we watched your career, Kwame. Okay, we watched it. All right, we did.
And get to the free throw line a couple times. People just believe me. Gilbert, he a straight snake ass nigga. Because I ain't never did nothing wrong to him, but probably sleep with the girl he liked that we gonna call C. Because every girl in DC, you know, because he had money, he thought he supposed to get. But see me, like I say, it's just something.
I'm mad at this is the video that started it all. I'm mad at him. We follow each other. I like his picture. I'm mad at him randomly defending him on a podcast that he's reacting to because of a woman, huh? Named C.
Something about a little country nigga that know mama's recipe. Ask them girls at DC about mama's recipe.
I asked the girl that I randomly knew here about you, and then you got in all your feeling. Why he asking the girl about me? Is she gay? He start doing that when we asked about you. When we asked about you to one of your girlfriends, and she told us that you had sex, or not sex, let me take that back. You got your shit sucked by a tranny, and a fight broke out, and the girl got arrested. And I guess the training was so good, you went back 3 times, right? And that's what we call the Wendy's 4 for 4 special, right? Your girl told us that. Your girl told us about, you know, how you paid for this, and then you start bringing up. We asked. She told us about the preacher or the pastor that lived next to you that was bringing trannies and all that stuff. You tried to start suing for defamation and all that because of that. So we can't ask everybody about you, because when they give us the truth and we come and tell you, hey man, what's up with this 4 for 4 special? You're gonna talk about this? You start talking about we gay now. What kind of man talk about another man to a woman? Shit.
I ain't got to open my wallet like.
Let me stop. I said I wasn't gonna do this.
You niggas were doing. I don't give a fuck about these niggas getting mad. They started that shit. Hey, why won't these niggas, if you got so much to say about a nigga, 13 years? You're a bust. I guess that's just a word. Then they trade me to a team, God rest the dead, with Kobe, with somebody who also was gonna shoot the ball every time. I had the ball when I was playing. I had the ball in my motherfucking hand when I got drafted. And
you mean in high school? Nigga, everybody had the ball in high school. Everybody had the ball in high school. Kwame. Most of the people, damn near everybody in the NBA had the ball in high school.
Don't want to talk about these same small ass motherfucking hands. I wish they'd release some of them films when them niggas walked in that goddamn gym. Release the hounds. I showed them niggas Manor House. I showed them niggas the free lunch program. I showed them niggas exactly what happened when a kid get an opportunity with no shoes on.
Are you talking about your draft class? You're talking about just what Tyson Chandler, who was just a defensive player, who was skinny, who didn't score, and then you talk about Eddie Curry. Is those the only two people? You know, the NBA, like we know how everyone's career stood out, right? Right? We know how everyone played out. So we know, one, you didn't play against Paul Gasol. We know that. We know you didn't play against the rest of the NBA. When you played against those NBA players, what happened? Bust. Bust.
And then I ran into politics.
No, you ran into real NBA niggas and that liquor. You ran into that bottle. That's what you ran into.
And when I realized the game wasn't real, everybody know. We just go call him WW.
WW.
It's a bald head nigga named WW. He know everybody.
William West.
He get in every one. I said, well, shit. Yeah. The entire time. My childhood, call it whatever. It just.
I want to get back to me.
It's Wakanda, fake like it's Black Lives Matter 1 minute, playing like they're activists 1 minute. Never heard me say nothing all these years. See it in me. Just don't have to prove none of that to me. I think I deserve the best girl in the room, the best looking one, and I'm gonna try for it. I think I deserve everything. I don't use no excuse. I don't use no crap. You giving them a roadmap. You had to get your ass in that gym. If you went to college, you had to do podcast talking about this some white man stopping. My mama ain't had it one. So they left mama in there. It was a give me gas money for taking you to work. And nigga ain't give no shortcuts, no freebies, no nothing. Nigga in your brother. Single mama shit. That's why it would make sense. Steven Jackson. When you only raised with a fire you worried about, the sky a few minutes is better than being the #1 draft pick. See, I made history, and that's probably why you niggas jealous. I made history. There's never been a #1 draft pick, and there will never be another #1 draft pick out of high school. Get over it, man. Any boo-boo.
Well, there was another #1 draft pick. It's called LeBron James. I mean, there was.
Nigga.
Oh, you're right. You made history. We get it.
Just get the fuck over it already. I was the #1.
Everyone's career was better than yours. Everyone made more money than you. What are we jealous of? Like, you use things to say we are jealous of, but you think we will trade our lives, our money in to be the #1 high school kid that ended up being a bust? You think that we are jealous of you going #1 and being the #1 bust? Is that what you try to portray? That we're jealous that you was a #1 high school pick with that history, also the history of being the #1 bust. Like that, how does that even make sense in your brain?
#1 draft pick. I did not get an opportunity to play. If you want to be honest, this is a fact.
So why would we want to be jealous at a nigga who didn't play?
I don't make excuses. That's why I never said anything. But I was given an opportunity to play in Charlotte. Woo! And I noticed I was getting a double-double in 2 quarters.
Double-double in 2 quarters.
If you want to be honest, this is a fact. I don't make excuses. That's why I never said anything. But I was given an opportunity to play in Charlotte. And I noticed I was getting a double-double in 2 quarters.
He noticed he was getting a double-double in 2 quarters. The stat sheet say, cap. You never had no double-double in 2 quarters. Unless you want to take a game from one game and then try to add another game right there. Unless you want to start mismatching games. Cap. You had 8 double-doubles for that season. The whole game, but you never had a double-double in 2 quarters ever in Charlotte. Another lie.
And I noticed all the news media, all the people, they just went away.
Yeah, no one talked about it, bitch, because it never happened. That's why the reason that they never wrote about it, because it wasn't a real thing. You make that shit up in your head. You might got 2 rebounds and thought you was balling.
Every time I wasn't injured and I wasn't heavy because see, I got a competitive.
And he wasn't injured or heavy. Nigga, that's your whole career.
Problem. Ask Mark Jackson. I dislocated my finger in the middle of the game. He popped it back in place. He was getting us up. Hell no, you ain't gonna get no motherfucking shit up. I'm straight. Nigga, put some tape around that motherfucker. Put me back in this goddamn game. See, I came from that era.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I'm pretty sure he's lying, but I don't know. I didn't check that. I didn't care.
But they some dogs. Grind these bitch ass niggas up. Ain't freedom of movement. These niggas, 20 years. And these niggas, I won't say none of their name because Dumb shit. This nigga, we in Charlotte. We fighting for the playoff, man. I'm getting a double a quarter with these same small hands.
Now it's a double a quarter. It was a double in 2 quarters. Now it's a double a quarter. So this nigga averaged 40 and 40. Boy, I didn't see him take another sip, right? So unless this hookah got liquor in it, he can't be getting worse.